Hello friends, welcome to Book Bites. Today we'll be talking about the book Getting Things Done by David Allen. Getting Things Done, GTD by David Allen is a time management and productivity method that focuses on creating an organized system to manage tasks and reduce stress. The book's core philosophy is that our minds are not designed to store and manage tasks. Instead, we should externalize all our commitments and responsibilities into a trusted system, freeing our mental space and allowing us to focus on the present moment. The GTD method helps individuals streamline their lives by organizing tasks, prioritizing effectively, and creating systems that minimize overwhelm. The key to GTD is to capture, clarify, organize, reflect, and engage with tasks and responsibilities systematically. This approach aims to increase efficiency and productivity while also fostering a sense of calm and control. The book is divided into clear steps that outline how to set up the GTD system and maintain it over time. It emphasizes the importance of breaking down projects into actionable steps and creating an environment where you can regularly review and update your commitments. The goal is not only to get things done but to do so with a greater sense of ease and focus. 1. Capture, collecting everything that has your attention. The first step in the GTD system is capture, which involves collecting all the tasks, ideas, and responsibilities that have your attention into an external system. According to Allen, the human mind is not designed to hold on to so many thoughts and reminders simultaneously. As a result, it becomes overloaded, stressed, and inefficient. By transferring everything that demands attention into an external system, whether it's paper, digital tools, or apps, you free up mental space and allow yourself to focus on the task at hand. The capturing process requires you to get everything out of your mind and into a place where it can be organized later. This includes physical items like receipts, emails, and notes, as well as mental items such as ideas, commitments, and personal reflections. Allen encourages readers to have a collection bucket or a central place for gathering these items, whether it's a notepad, a digital tool, or a to-do list app. The key is to ensure that you are regularly capturing and not letting things pile up, which can lead to overwhelm. This process helps eliminate mental clutter and ensures that you don't forget important commitments. Once everything is collected, it is easier to proceed to the next steps of the GTD system. The idea behind capture is to have a trusted system where you can store your thoughts, allowing you to focus on completing tasks instead of worrying about forgetting them. Moreover, this step also promotes mindfulness and awareness of what's on your plate. By acknowledging everything that demands your attention, you gain clarity and a better understanding of your commitments. The success of this step relies on consistently using a capturing tool and regularly reviewing it. Allen stresses that you should capture everything, no matter how small or large. This builds a sense of control over your environment, knowing that everything is being tracked and will be addressed in due time. 2. Clarify, defining what action is required. Once you have captured everything that demands your attention, the next step in the GTD system is clarify. This step involves processing and clarifying each item you've captured, deciding whether it's actionable, and if so, what specific actions are required. For instance, you might find that a particular task is a simple one-step action, while another might be part of a larger project that requires multiple steps. In this phase, you must ask yourself key questions about each item. Is it actionable? If yes, what is the next action I need to take? If not, should it be discarded, archived, or deferred for later? By answering these questions, you create a system of actionable tasks. Allen explains that many people feel overwhelmed because they have a backlog of tasks in their minds, but they don't know the next step to take. Clarifying the next action makes the task concrete and provides direction. This step also addresses the problem of having vague tasks on your list that are unclear or too broad. For example, if you have planned vacation on your list, you'll clarify what the next step is, whether that's research flight options or book hotel, so that you have a clear, actionable task. The power of this phase lies in its ability to break down complex projects into smaller, manageable actions. Once each task is clarified, you can begin to organize and prioritize them according to their urgency or importance. Clarification also helps ensure that nothing slips through the cracks. By defining what needs to be done for each task, you are eliminating ambiguity and preparing to move forward in an organized way. This step helps you avoid procrastination and confusion, creating a more focused and organized approach to your to-do list. 3. Organize, structuring your tasks and projects. After clarifying each task, the next step is organize. In this step, you take the actions you've clarified and sort them into a system that reflects the context, priority, and timeline of each task. Organization in the GTD method is about grouping tasks into categories such as projects, actions, and areas of responsibility. You also need to create specific lists and use tools that allow you to quickly access your tasks. For example, Allen recommends having distinct lists for different types of tasks, such as a next actions list, a waiting for list, and a someday maybe list. The next actions list includes tasks that require immediate attention, while the waiting for list holds tasks you've delegated or are waiting on others for completion. The someday maybe list is for tasks that aren't immediate but may become important later. This organization allows you to focus on what matters most, regardless of where you are or what you're doing. It also reduces the overwhelming feeling of having too many tasks to juggle. By organizing your tasks, you eliminate the confusion of not knowing what to do next. When tasks are organized into clear categories, you know exactly where to look for the right tasks at the right time. Additionally, organizing involves creating specific tools and systems for maintaining the lists. For example, some people prefer digital tools like apps and project management software, while others prefer physical folders or notebooks. Whatever system you choose, the key is to make sure it works for you and supports easy access to all your tasks. This step requires discipline and regular maintenance. You need to continuously update your lists, keeping them current and relevant. This means reviewing them weekly, as Allen recommends, to ensure that you're staying on top of your tasks and that nothing falls through the cracks. With the right system in place, organizing your tasks becomes second nature, and you can focus more on executing tasks rather than constantly planning. 4. Reflect. Regular reviews to maintain control. The reflect phase of the GTD system is all about regularly reviewing your lists, goals, and tasks to ensure that they are aligned with your priorities and that your system is functioning well. Allen emphasizes the importance of taking time each week to reflect on your progress, review your projects, and make adjustments as needed. This process is integral to maintaining control and ensuring that your task management system remains relevant. A weekly review is essential to ensuring that your GTD system doesn't fall apart. During this review, you go through each of your lists and check for updates. You'll verify if any tasks are overdue, add new tasks, and reprioritize as necessary. It's also a time to reflect on your bigger projects and ensure that they are on track, breaking them down into the next actionable steps if needed. Reflection also helps you adjust your goals, focusing on what truly matters in your personal and professional life. It allows you to track your progress and measure your success, making it easier to stay motivated and make adjustments when things aren't going as planned. The key is to make reflection a regular habit so you don't let things pile up or fall off your radar. This process also helps you avoid feelings of overwhelm by keeping you in touch with your tasks and commitments. Regular reviews allow you to manage your workload more effectively by ensuring that you are consistently moving forward. It also provides an opportunity to eliminate tasks that no longer serve your larger goals, helping you stay focused on what's most important.